Oi friends, Rin here. Today I want to share with you guys a very interesting match that I had. It was a very messy game actually. It went from a normal game to a very messy game because I made a couple of mistakes that wasted a certain amount of time. Now I sort of made up for it, but not really. But I'll let you guys be the judge of how messy it actually is. So let's check it out. Okay, so the map we played in is Arms Factory. The thing is, I cannot spectate myself throughout the whole entire match. Because, in the very beginning, all I did was Cypher one machine. And you guys do not want to watch me do that. Because that will be very boring for you and very boring for me. So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to spectate everybody else and see what they're up to. So right here, Ripper does find the mechanic, he will go for it. And she does pull up her robot and hides it, She realizes and prevents it from dying. So she does get hit right here, so she has to run away. But the thing is, Ripper does come back for that robot. For two reasons, to build up that present, and he can easily catch up to her with the Foggy Blade, which is very smart because now she can't Cypher when she is chaired later on. He sees Mind's Eye, ignores Mind's Eye, Mechanic does something very unique here. She builds up her robot through the fire so he would randomly swing because he can't see through the fire, and hits the robot instead. The thing is now though, she has nothing to utilize. She has no more robots. All she has is a crowded space with some objects plus some pallets. So she tried to use this pallet to create distance, but she vaults and terror shock herself, which is very unfortunate, but she couldn't do much about it. So Mercenary does have to go save her at this point. Before he does go save her though, Ripper does want to risk something. He wants to go hit that Mind's Eye at least once. He's not even trying to knock her, he just wants to build up the panic, the panic trait that he has. So, Mind's Eye does realize this, and she's like, nope, I'm out. But I'm pretty sure Mind's Eye does get hit right here still. Yeah, she does get hit by Foggy Blade right here. Then he teleports back. Mercenary, making it harder for Mercenary to save. And the sad thing is that Mercenary does get Terror Shock too. So we're in a bad spot that Mercenary is going to go down. Then Mechanic gets hits right here again. So, I told Mercenary to come my way so I can heal him. We're in a very rocky start that two people are going to go down and Mind's Eye is already hit. So if he comes to me, I'll heal him, then I would go save Mechanic. But the mistake here is that, I shouldn't have healed him because it takes a very long time to heal him. Plus Mechanic is very far away. So this is one of my mistakes. I should have just went to save Mechanic because I'm risking that she will die and I might not make it at all. Plus Mind's Eye is right behind me, so she could have healed Mercenary herself. So now, it's not my problem though, right guys? Not my fault. Well, it is my fault. I'll take blame, So my only option was here that, he has to Foggy Blade me for me to catch up. I was hoping he Foggy Blade me actually, and he actually does Foggy Blade me. So I have the boost of broken windows plus the being hit. So now I save her in time, which was very lucky of me. It was actually very amazing for me. I tried magneting him right here, but my magic was too short and he kind of left with Mechanic because she ran that way. So I couldn't do much, and I waste a couple seconds right here where I should have just went to Cypher, I wasted time here, so that's very bad, but it's okay, I guess. So I initially wanted to help him Cypher, but I imagined that, once he chaired Mechanic, he'll go to and teleport to that Cypher. I'm like, oh, what the heck, let's go help him anyways. So I'm trying to help him Cypher, right? Then, Ripper shows up. I'm like, oh, come on, I predicted that, but he does it anyways. So then Mercenary gets hits here. So we're in a very bad spot now. Because he's our only savior. Because everyone has been hit already. So it's very hard to save. But I want to go back to that Cypher and finish it. I really want to finish that Cypher that he started. So he will get chair in the middle of the map. And I'm like, okay, he sees Mind's Eye. So he might try to go for it. So if I go around to the left and can save him in time, he won't see. So that is exactly what we try to do. So I went around, he saw my footsteps, so he tried to rotate around. So I saved Mercenary. I did another mistake right here. I dropped the pallet too early. It was very lucky for me that he missed the Foggy Blade, or I would have been knocked. So that was a very big mistake for me right there, but I got lucky. Once again, lucky me, So he does start chasing me at this point, and he's getting really close. I'm just dropping Maddox to open that distance and stunning him so I can get away. So now I vault this window and I'm escaping. So that's very good. But the thing is, I think he's going for Mind's Eye now. So this is another mistake I made, you know. It doesn't take two to kite. He's initially going for Mind's Eye. I have no idea what I'm doing right here. I keep thinking he's going for me right now. So I'm wasting so much time not ciphering or doing anything else. So that was very bad on my part. So, you know, I'm like, okay, let me just leave. You know, forget it. I wanted to give him the cue that I'm going this way, so he would go for me instead of Mind's Eye. But he does still go for Mind's Eye. So now I want to go all the way around to be safe, but Mind's Eye couldn't kite that long, and she does get knocked, sadly. So what I want to do is that trade with Mercenary, you know. He would go save her because he's the best saver on our team. You know, I can't save. I've been hurt already. So he would go save, and I'll pop the last cipher, which is the best situation we could come up with. And I accidentally blow up the cipher. I'm like, oh, come on, seriously? I don't know why I even blow it up. So it is coming to a prime moment right here. And he realizes, and he does save her right here, right here, right here, right here. Oh, come on, save her. Yeah, he saves her right here. And then I pop the cipher when she got knocked. I think she got knocked. So I try to open the gate here, not to escape or anything, to lure him out, you know. Because if he goes for Mind's Eye, he will most likely will kill her, and Mercenary will take forever to heal up. So it was a good option that I did this, you know. Plus I have the most potential to kite him because of the magics I have. I wasted a magic right here, but you know, it is what it is. I won't do the same mistake Mechanic did right here. He missed his Foggy Blade. I tried to do the fake out, and I did. Only option was to run through him like a god, and I did it. I ran through him like a god. Very risky, but only option I had. Too crowded of a space for me to kite. So I saw him going back. I heard it. Then so I went back in. I didn't vault this window. I didn't want to queue him. So they already opened the gate. I want them to leave, you know, because the dungeon is right here. I know where the dungeon is. I just needed them to leave, but they won't leave. So I'm telling them to leave now, and they're still not leaving. I'm like, oh, come on. I might not even make it. Now I got lucky right here. I'm like trying to juke. He hard melee right here. I'm like, this was my chance, and I jumped, and we got out, and we won the game. That was a very exciting game for me. That last moment was very clutch, and we actually won the game. It was very messy and everything, but we did win, and that was a very big teamwork we did right there. Okay, so that was actually a very amazing match, and a very clutch one in my opinion, because the thing is, I was not trying to win the game. I was actually just trying to tie it, so my teammates would leave and I would sadly die out, but I got more than I expected. But this goes to show that you should never give up, you know? Even if your teammates does poorly in the beginning and it's a very rocky situation for you guys, you should not be toxic and give up. I know how you guys feel, but that's a very bad mindset. As long as you make the right decisions and the correct one, you can always make that comeback. So never give up on your teammates. You can always make a comeback or at least a tie. Even if you lose, you know that at the very best that you tried your best. So don't have that mindset, you know. Have a positive one and try help your teammate always and believe that you can win. But anyways, you guys do enjoy the video. Remember to leave a like. You guys enjoy these kind of clutch matches. Let me know in the comment section below and I'll get you guys more. I know you guys don't subscribe to me, so do subscribe. I know you guys don't subscribe, so do subscribe for those who haven't already. And turn on that notification bell, and I will see you guys all next time.